Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. So today, let's solve self-exercise 3.6 number 3. Okay. So given to you, if the curve y equals to x negative x cubed minus x squared intersect the curve y equals negative x minus x squared at points negative 1, 0, 0, 0 and 1, negative 2. Find the area between the two curves. Okay, based on the question, this point and this point lies on both curves, right? Okay, so we can sketch the diagram. Okay, the x coordinate here is negative 1, 0, 0, 0, x 0 and x is 1. Okay, so let's start with the cubic curve, negative x cubed minus x squared. Alright, for this question, okay, you can see the value of a here is negative, right? So if the value of a is negative, okay, the curve has shape like this, right? So again, this point and this point lies on both curves because this is the point of intersection, okay, between these two curves, right? So we can sketch the graph. Okay, the graph position, okay, is like this. So dia macam tu ah. Okay, so kita boleh sketch dia macam ni. Okay, dia mula daripada kiri lah because A dia negative, right? And then they intersect y, the y intercept is 0, right? C is 0, so they touch 0 and then they turun. Dia macam tu. So this curve equation is y equals negative x cubed minus x squared. Done. Okay, next. You have this curve. Let's sketch the curve. This one is quadratic. Okay, quadratic graph. So for quadratic, we understand if we have quadratic, okay, in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So from here, we rearrange. Okay, you write it like this. So you can see your a here is negative coefficient. So if negative, you have set curve, right? And the y-intercept here is the same, that is 0. So we can sketch the graph right now. The point is here 1, 2, 3, right? So now let's sketch. The y-intercept is here. So the shape of the curve is set curve. So of course dia akan jadi macam ni lah. Okay, oh sorry, macam tu. Lepas tu dia intercept dia dekat sini, lepas tu dia turun. Dia macam tu. Okay, so now you wanna find the area between the two curve. Area between the two curve means bounded by the blue curve, okay, and the pink color curve. So maknanya region mana? Region ni lah. Which region? This region. Both curve not straight line. Okay, dua-dua adalah curve, dia bukan straight line ni. Okay, alright. So sekarang maknanya you kena cari region 1, 2, 3. Ada 3. Okay, I label this one as region A, B and C. A, B, C. Okay, let's find the region of A, B and C. Okay, alright. Okay, area of A. Okay, so you must take. Okay, now, okay, lagi satu, one more tips. How to choose area bounded by x-axis or area bounded by y-axis. Okay, so tips dia punya tips. Okay, which one you wanna choose area bounded by x-axis or y-axis? Okay, look at the given equation. Okay, which one is more easier, right? Either you make x as your subject or y as your subject. Let's see this equation. Of course, it's easier if y as your subject. Sebab ni memang y dah sebagai subjek dia, betul? So lebih baiklah kita pilih y sebagai subjek. If you make x as your subject, you kena buat banyak benda, right or not? Okay, so when you choose X as your subject, meaning the area is bounded by Y-axis. If you choose Y as your subject, meaning the area is bounded by X-axis. Okay, if the subject is X, bounded by Y. If the subject is Y, bounded by X. So dia terbalik Okay, so tips dia adalah you tengok equation which one is more easier, okay, to make as your subject. Alright, so dalam case ini, in this case, okay, of course Y lah, Y as your subject. So if Y as your subject means the area is bounded by X-axis. Once the area is bounded by X-axis, the limit must be on the X-axis. Okay, so region dia mana? Which region? So saya dah pesan, saya kata tengok curve you dekat mana. Kat sini maknanya you tengok macam ni. So bila you tengok macam tu, curve ni di sini, so area under the curve, dia macam tu, di bawah. Okay, maknanya region ni lah. Okay, lagi sekali. Okay, to find the area of A, okay, we choose area bounded by X-axis, so the limit must be on the X-axis, smaller value here, okay, upper value, lower limit, upper limit, okay, smaller value here, yang besar kat atas, yang kecil kat bawah. If you make Y as your subject, your equation is negative X minus X squared here and dx. Why is it dx? You can see your function is in terms of X right now, and some of the limits as sentuh, okay, sentuh X-axis, so negative 1, 0. Okay, so first you must integrate this function, become negative X squared over 2 minus X cubed over 3, negative 1, 0. Negative 1 to 0. Actually, you can press your calculator. Okay. Okay, let's check. Okay, so kalau siapa yang guna calculator ni, dia ada function ni, integration tu. Okay, key in this one. So we can check, use calculator. So you have negative X, so X here, this button, minus X square, so this button. Okay, done. And then go up, okay, put in the limit 0, and then you have negative 1. Okay, press equal sign. So suppose final sepatutnya you dapat ni 1 over 6. Okay, kita cuba buat, kita key in, kita dapat tak 1 over 6. Alright, let's see. Okay, so let's solve this. Put in 0, so you have 0, negative 0 over 2, 0, minus 0 over 2 becomes 0, and then you need to put minus, right? So minus, then put in negative 1. Okay, negative X is negative 1 square over 2 minus X is negative 1 cube over 3, close bracket. Okay, so next, so this one is negative. Negative 1 square is 1 over 2, so become negative 1 over 2. Negative 1 cube is negative 1 over 3. This one is minus. Okay, so solve this first because this negative is outside of this bracket. Okay, so negative 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. Okay, here got negative. Okay, then equals negative. This one become negative 3 plus 2, negative 1 over 6. Okay, negative, positive 1 over 6. So is it the same? Yes. Calculator is 1 over 6. You get 1 over 6. Okay, done. So area of A is 1 over 6. Next, let's find the area of B. Okay, area of B. Area of B is, okay, this one. Pink curve. Dia macam tu. Okay, ni B. Okay, pink punya curve equation dia ni. Cubic. Okay, so the same. So let's find area of B. Area of B. Okay, so to find area of B once again. So you can see now curve tu di sini, maknanya bila kita nak tengok, kita tengok dia dari bawah macam ni kan. Macam tu. So maknanya under the curve, area under the curve dia macam tu lah, arrow dia. So maknanya region is bounded by x-axis lah. Because better you make y as your subject, and now memang y dah sebagai subjek pun lebih mudah. Okay, tak payah nak ubah apa-apa dah. Okay, so bounded by x-axis maknanya sampai sini saja. So this region. So the area of B, the limit is from -1 to 0. Smaller value here. Okay, a 0 here lah. So you have -1, 0. Okay, so you can check, use your calculator, key in this function and then put in the limit. The limit is 0 and then the lower limit is -1. Then press cosine. Okay, you will get, you see, your answer is -1/12. Why is it negative? Because this area is below the x-axis. So the area below the x-axis, okay, has negative value. The area below x-axis has negative value. Okay, so that's why we must put modulus sign. So put modulus sign here. Okay, so next let's key in. Put in 0, negative. Okay, put in 0. So of course 0 minus. Jangan lupa ada minus. Open bracket. Masukkan -1. X as -1. Okay. Negative x4 over 4 minus x cube over 3. Close bracket. X right now is -1. Okay. Close bracket. Okay. Now this one you solve. -1 power 4 is positive 1/4, so become -1/4 minus this one, -1 cube is -1/3, so plus 1/3. Okay, modulus sign. Okay, then so this one become -3 plus 1. Cross multiply. Ni buat cross multiply atau boleh tekan calculator. -3 plus 4, 1. 1/4 times 3, 12. 1/12. Okay, modulus -1/12 is 1/12 unit squared. Okay, so yes, we get -1/12, but then we put modulus become positive area. Okay, A and B done. Next C, this part. Okay, this part is here. It's like this, right? And then ini dia macam tu. Macam tu. So they intersect dekat sini. Sini apa? X is 1 and Y here is -2, right? 1 here, here -2. Okay, so for this part, okay, you want to find this region, region C. To find region C, okay, right, since this area is below the the x-axis, alright, and we choose area bounded by x-axis because of course better you make y as your subject, dan soalan ni memang y dah sebagai subjek pun. Okay, so bila kita nak tengok, kita tengok daripada bawah. So bila kita tengok daripada bawah, you can see, tengok macam ni kan, you akan nampak ni dulu. Ini bukan straight line, ini curve. Nampak macam straight line tapi bukan, dia curve. So kalau saya keluarkan dia jadi untuk area of C, so dia akan jadi macam ni lah. Macam tu. And this is your x-axis. Okay, here is 1, here 0, 0, 1. Okay, this one. Saya guna warna hijau ni. Okay, so bila you nak cari region ni, maknanya you kena cari semua area bounded, area under this green apple ni. Okay, maknanya semua ni, semualah. Bila under maknanya dia bawah ni. So semua ni kan. Sebab bila under this curve, so dia akan turun macam tu kan. Under bounded by x-axis maknanya sampai sini je lah. So kita dapat semua. Kita bukan nak ni, kita nak this part saja, this part. We want this part, right? So of course kita kena minus dengan this region under this curve. Under this curve dia macam tu kan. So maknanya bounded by x sampai sini. So kita nak buat apa? Kita kena buat kena tolak lah. Tolak dengan, okay, so untuk pink ni, okay, untuk pink, yang pink tu dia macam ni juga. Bukan, I guna merah lah pula. Okay, pink. Pink. Okay, so this is your x-axis. Okay, so limit dia masih sama because under this pink curve dia sampai sini kan. Sini 1 tadi. So here 0. So 0, 1. Okay, tolak. So under, nampak under this. So kita tengok macam ni kan. So dia macam tu. Under this curve. So maknanya region ni. So bila region yang green tadi semua tolak dengan this one, of course lah kita dapat this one. Tengah-tengah ni kita dapat yang ni lah. We get this, right? Okay, so now let's find the area of these two region. And then kena ingat, area ni nanti dia akan negatif. Kenapa? Sebab dia below the x-axis. Okay, so kena letak modulus sign. Okay lah, saya cari one by one. Kita cari dulu area of the green color region. Means everything tau, semua. Okay, sebenarnya dia biru tadi. Tapi sebab nak bagi faham tadi, okey lah guna biru. Blue color. Ni, semua ni. Okay, so ini biru, blue. Okay, biru, blue color. Okay, 0 to 1 lah, the limit. Okay, so this area is given by from 0 to 1. Again, what is the equation of the blue curve? This equation. Okay. Okay, kena minus dengan, kena tolak pink curve. Pink yang bawah ni tadi, part ni je. Part ini. Okay, kita pakai pink. Kita tak nampak nah, this part. Okay, so it is from the same 0 to 1. Equation of the pink curve tadi adalah ini, negative x cube minus x squared dx. And for both curve, for both you must put modulus sign. Okay, why put modulus? Because this area, both area is below the x-axis. Okay, and actually kita dah buat pun integration dia. Tadi kita buat kat sini kan. Ini dah buat. Okay, I copy je lah. Negative x squared over 2 minus x cubed over 3. Okay, it is from 0 to 1. Minus dengan ini pun sama tadi dah buat dah. This one. So kita salin. Negative x4 over 4 minus x cubed over 3. Okay, the limit is 0 to 1. Okay. Okay, nak bagi nampak. This one, the modulus sign guna warna green color. Okay. So now, actually this one, you can check use calculator, sepatutnya you dapat apa. Kita key in negative x minus x square limit 1, 0. Cosine. Sepatutnya you dapat negative 5/6 ah. Sepatutnya ini kalau ikutkan you dapat negative 5/6. Tapi nanti kita letak modulus lah. Become 5/6. This one, let's check. Okay, press this button. This one, 0 to 1. Key in negative x cube. Oh sorry, x cube kena tekan shift ah, shift this button. Minus x square. Okay, limit 1, 0. Cosine. Negative 7/12. Modulus become 7/12 sepatutnya. Okay, jom kita cuba masuk value. Okay, first put in 1. Put in 1. Okay, lepas tu you kena minus. Masuk 0. So minus tak payah tulis. Kalau 0 dekat atas kena tulis minus Jangan, kena hati-hati. Okay, macam ni tadi. Okay, ni tadi sepatutnya ada 0 kat sini. 0 minus. Ni pun sama tadi. 0 minus. Masuk 0, dia jadi 0 minus sepatutnya. Sini tadi 0 minus. Tak payah bracket lah ni. So here tadi sepatutnya ada 0 minus and then put in negative 1. This part also the same. Tadi I cuma tak tulis tadi 0 minus and then put in negative 1. Okay. So this one. Here 1. Masuk 1. 1 square, 1 cube. Minus, put in 0, nothing happen. So that's why I tak letak lah minus 0. So modulus minus. Okay, modulus masuk 1, negative 1, 1, 3. Okay, masuk 0 tak ada apa-apa. Okay, so just leave it like that. Okay, masuk 1, cube. Okay, modulus. Okay, kita solve. Ini jadi negative 1/2 minus 1/3. This one dia jadi negative 1/4 minus 1/3. This one ada modulus Okay, ini jadi apa? Negative 5/6. Ini jadi negative 7/12. Okay, so ini ada modulus minus. Okay, betul tak tadi? This one 5/6, betul? This one's negative 7/12, betul? Okay, so dia jadi 5/6 minus 7/12. Okay, 5/6 minus minus 7/12. Okay, equal sign 1/4. Okay, 1/4. So total area. Area of A plus area of B plus area of C. A we get 1/6. B we get 1/12. And C 1/4. Okay, so total 1/6 plus 1/12 plus 1/4 equal sign 1/2. Unit dia square unit. Done. Okay. So right, so this is the answer for this question, 1/2. Okay, so be careful. Calculation dia kena hati-hati lah bila masuk tu. Okay, especially case macam ni. Bila masuk 0 dulu, kena minus. Jangan lupa minus ni. Sebab nanti kita nak times dengan negative sign dekat luar ni. Okay, kalau tak nanti kita careless kat sini lah. Boleh? Okay, ni pun sama tadi. Masuk 0 dulu kan. 0 and then dia kena minus then put in negative 1. Plug in negative 1, right? So 0 minus. After you plug in negative 1 and then don't forget ni. Ada negative sign kat sini. So be careful. Okay? Okay, I hope you understand. Thank you.